entrepreneurs. How are you guys doing today? I am doing all right. Yes, I know I've been gone for a little bit and I am back. Took a little time off. Hopefully, everyone is doing okay. Hopefully, you guys are well and your weekend was great. And today we're going to get into a topic of investment. And now the topic for today is how to find investors for your business. Now, typically, what do investors look at before we begin? Well, investors look at your idea or product. They look at your business plan. They look at your management team. They look at your financial data. They look at the profit up to date. They look at your expenses. They look at your financial problems and your success metrics. So that is something to think about when you are looking for an investor. Okay, so right now we're going to get into how to find an investor. Now, the easiest and most cost-effective way to find an investor is by asking actually a family or a friend for capital. Now, when you do that, you need to also take your time with this here. Don't just come to your family and say, well, I need money. Come to them and speak with them with a business plan. Now, this may be the easiest and most cost-effective way to raise money for your startup. And talk to your friends and family about your business needs and decide if you want to ask for a loan or want investment funds. Now, a loan may be easier for the both of you. You'll just pay it back with interest. But investors get money only if your business becomes profitable. When you reach family and friends, do a proper pitch, use your business plan, and let them know what they can expect to make their money back. If they are investors, then you will explain the risk. Now, this is the Small Business Administration of SBA. It is a United States government agency and it's designed to help small businesses. They have a London match tool on its website to help businesses find lenders that the administration already approved. And the SBA guarantees certain loans and generous repayment terms and lower rates. And number 3, there are 2 main types of private investors. One is called the angel investor and the other is called venture capitalists. In return for their investments, they will typically receive shares in the company. AI, also known as angel investors, they are the high net worth individuals who has the money, resources, and background to make a company successful. If an AI comes on board, he most likely contributes enough where another investor is not needed. An AI will not invest in just anything. Okay, guys? So that's it for AIs. And now we're going to talk about the venture capitalists. Now, a venture capitalist, VC, is needed when a business is expanding or perhaps heading into a riskier venture. A VC do not use their own money but of investors, and they set up funds that is used for others to buy shares in the company. A VC can help a startup, but they come into a business when most of the time it is already established and has a solid team in place. The amount required of a VC are higher. It can be in the millions. The return on investments will also be predicted to be very high. And a VC will own shares in the company and have a say in how it is ran. Now we're going to talk about contact businesses or schools in your fields at work. You may know people in the same line of work or similar as yours, and you can connect with them to see who may be interested in investing in your company. This research may take some time. Schools or any school, your school or any other school, may offer certificates, diplomas, and degrees in your field, and may also be a potential way to find investors. And professors are also a good resource. They because they may know of certain people to be experts in your field. Okay, so crowdfunding is a good way to obtain business funds online through a website that specializes in the particular type of funding needed. All right, so this is one of the crowdfunding, and that one is called reward based crowdfunding. Now, reward based crowdfunding is a contributor and they ask for a small amount of money in return for a reward from the startup. And the second one is called peer to peer lending. Now, peer to peer lending matches people or businesses needing money with investors. The last one is called equity crowdfunding. Now, equity crowdfunding, this type of crowdfunding is when investors take some ownership in the company, typically through shares. Okay, so that is it for today. Thank you guys for listening in. Once again, I will see you again next week. We're back on this, and I needed some much needed time off. So, thank you for understanding, and thank you so much for your support because I did see on the app that there were many of you that were listening to our last um, recording and podcast. So thank you so much for that. I do appreciate the support and love. Thank you again. Guys, have a wonderful weekend. We will meet again, God willing. Stay blessed. Take care. Have fun. Bye bye.